Hello and welcome to today's reflection. Today we are going to look at Psalm 28, which is the psalm set for today. And it is a psalm that just reminds us that we have a God that we can cry out to, that we can pray to, that we can petition, and who is alongside us, who helps us and keeps us strong and gives us guidance. So I'm going to read to you Psalm 28, verses 1 and 2, and then the last two verses, verses 8 and 9. So this is Psalm 28. To you, O Lord, I call. My rock, do not refuse to hear me. For if you are silent to me, I shall be like those who go down to the pit. Hear the cry of my supplication as I cry to you for help, as I lift my hands towards your most holy sanctuary. The Lord is the strength of his people. He is the saving refuge of his anointed. O save your people and bless your heritage. Be their shepherd and carry them forever. And I've come to the vegetable part of my garden. So you can see I've got potatoes just here, and then I've got sweet corn and what's left of the leeks from last year at the back there. But it's the potatoes that I wanted to really focus on today. I've already been out this morning and I've piled up more earth over the leaves. As the first shoots appear for potatoes, you need to earth them up. You need to cover those first shoots with more soil, more compost, so that they are protected. And sometimes I think that's a little bit like us with God. Sometimes we think we're getting somewhere and we poke our heads out of the ground and try and do something. But God nurtures us and he covers us and he protects us with his love and his guidance, either to prevent us from getting damaged or doing something foolish. But we need to allow God to do that for us. And eventually, as you can see, some of the leaves are now becoming so strong and have grown so much that, in a couple of weeks' time, I won't be able to earth up at all anymore, and the leaves will stand proud, and there will be little potato bushes behind me, potato plants. But I think it's just a reminder to us that we have a God that we call out to, we cry out to. He is our rock, and that we need to allow him to cover us and protect us and to guard us. And we need to also grow strong in him, so that while he is doing that covering and protecting, that we learn and we grow in ourselves and in our faith, so that when the time comes and we're able to really grow and become all that we are meant to be, that we have that basis and that strength and that base around us, which will remain. As the potato plants grow, the little mounds will remain, and they will help keep the plant strong and protect it from the wind and from the frost and from all the perils that are out and about. And we too are the same. We need to have that core and that substance around us, which God will be able to provide. So that's my thought for today. Just to allow God to cover and protect us, and to seek him and his will and his word for us, so that as we go forwards, we are able to be stronger and more able to cope with all the storms of life. Amen.